Okay humans, once again this is a review of the Chinese-made Ballistic Face Mask by request. I can say that for the first time here on the Dr. Satan channel. Shout out to my fellow human, Stockport Lad. This one's for you. So let's go over a few specs. This Ballistic Face Mask is purported to live up to the NIJ level 3A rating, which will defeat up to a 44 Magnum cartridge fired from a pistol length barrel. Okay, and I've actually seen some of these live up to that 3A rating. However, I highly doubt that the National Institute of Justice has ever, evaluated and approved these things. I could be wrong. I don't know. If you have any different input, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. The aramid fibers, they are made out of aramid fiber, just like a helmet, just like DuPont's Kevlar. Except for DuPont's Kevlar is like a piss yellow. This aramid fiber is more of an ivory or white or whatever you want to call it. It's white. Okay. Now let's go on to some of the modifications I've made to this mask. As you can see here, see if we can get a nice close-up of the edge, the border. So along the border here, I actually removed approximately about a ½ inch of material from the entire outer edge. The mask was too tall and it was too wide. It was too wide for my face. It was too tall to be worn in conjunction with a helmet. So I cut all that off with a handheld rotary tool, like a Dremel type tool. And then I went ahead and sealed off the edges with just some simple gaff tape. If you're not familiar with gaff tape, Google it. And then I went ahead and gave the outside and a little extra coat of paint because I totally screwed it up when I was hacking it to pieces. Another thing is the padding on the inside. Now I'm going to say this mask weighs about 1.5 pounds or so, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when it's being held on by some very flimsy, inflexible Velcro, it moves. Okay, you got this thing on your face and you whip to the right, whip to the left, up or down, and this mask will shift. It'll shift and it'll shift like crazy. And with a helmet that's not such an issue, but with a face mask where this is all you can see through right here, it becomes an issue. It shifts just a little bit, suddenly you can't see dick. Okay? So I wanted to reduce the weight just a little bit. I wanted to scale it down just a little bit, and that's what I did. However, it's still a little too heavy for this cheap elastic harness here. I would most definitely advise fashioning some other sort of harness. I haven't really thought about it yet, but now that I'm talking about it, I probably will. Probably will film it. Alright, so anyway, this mask is pretty damn cool. It's very, very solid. The inside of it with the padding, this is what, like a ½ inch thick neoprene type material. See there? Not really all that great, not very luxurious, not real big on comfort. So that's another thing you could actually modify, is the inside. Fix it up. Make it nice and cozy. Fix the harness so you can actually mount it to your helmet. That's something that I was thinking about doing, is getting some excuse me, some accessory rails on the sides here and fashioning something some sort of hardware so that the mask mounts directly to the helmet. Okay, but otherwise it's pretty cool. Check it out on eBay. These 3/4 style masks, not the full size mask, but the 3/4 style that I have here, are running for about $209 shipped from China. So if you want one, check it out. They are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So if any of you humans out there have any additional input, or perhaps I missed something, left something out, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace!